So before we add our sheriff to the speaking program real quick, I'd also like to acknowledge East Fishkill Town Justice Rick Romig is in attendance, as well as Town of Poughkeepsie Councilman Jeff Renahan. So if we could get a round of applause for them as well. So our Dutchess County Sheriff, Adrian Butch Anderson, could come on up and say a few words, and then we'll start our oath of office ceremony. So Adrian Butch Anderson, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon. Come on, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sheriff.
It's a great day. Joey, you've done a great job. All those that have not been introduced, please stand. I was asked to say a few words when I walked in by the supervisor, and I cannot deny him. Brian, our singer in the beginning, what a great show was put on. The Scouts, congratulations. We look at our first responders, the police, 9/11, all great people here in Wappinger. I'm proud to be here. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I know most of them. Al Cassell, I know personally, Al, but there's a few I'd like to say a few words about, and it'll only take a second. Now, I want to say congratulations, naturally, to Richard. Bill Beal, I have nothing to say about. Angela, Chris, Al, I told you I know personally. Joe, Carl, Heather, Michael. I know them all, Lisa, Joe, Donna Bolner, our county legislators. Ladies and gentlemen, they're our bosses. They're the ones that listen. They have common sense. It doesn't matter what party you're with, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, Conservatives. You have to work together. You have to put aside the bickering that's going on in Washington and Albany. Put it aside. Look at the people that are representing you. They're good people. Everyone has a right to run for office. Everyone has different opinions. And it's good for us to listen to them. I'm gonna brag a little bit. In this year's election, I received over 48,000 votes. I was very proud, very honored. It's because of the men and women I work with. We're from all walks of life. We have different opinions, different ideas. They're brought to me every day. I hate to tell you this, but I've been with the sheriff's office for 50 years. It's a long time. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good outweighs the bad, by far. Is that Helen Fomarella out there?
Yes, it is.
Helen. Even though Helen drinks heavily, I would like to say that it's great to see you. Sorry to interrupt what I was about to say. I never know what I'm about to say, but it's nice to see you, Helen. And I heard about all the people that were introduced here today. They're good people. They were elected officials at one time, and they gave the best that they possibly can. And that's what you have to deal with. We have the press here today. Good, bad, or indifferent. They print what they feel is their opinion. You have to either accept it or just turn your cheek and go on about your day. I usually turn my cheek and go out and go about my way. But the things that have been going on, Wappinger, you're very fortunate to have great people. I want to say a couple words before I get to Dick. I want to tell you 4 things to remember. There are 4 things that you can never get back, and you should think about them. Number one, the occasion, once it's missed. Number two is time, once it goes by. Number three is the stone when we cast it. You can't get it back. And I feel one of the most important things is the word once it's said. It's very important, those four things. But the word, once it's said, you can't take it back. It's too late to say, I'm sorry. So bickering has no place for us here. This is a good community. Your leader, Dick, he's objective, integrity, second to none. He's loyal, and one thing I've seen, he's very proud of his Wappingers. He's very proud. And he has a love for the job and for the people. So ladies and gentlemen, I wish all these candidates, except for Bill Beal, all the luck that I can possibly offer. If there's anything I can ever do for you, call the state police. They'll help. Final thing, sit down, Joe.
All right.
Final thing, I have another occasion I have to go to, and I will not miss it. When I became sheriff, I wanted unity in law enforcement because there wasn't unity. I wanted unity. That's the only way to get ahead, is when we all work together. The state police, the towns, the villages, the cities, everybody, all the men and women work together. You'll find that if you join forces, you're stronger than you'll ever think. To all of you, good luck. God bless you. And I have another occasion. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.